backup plan, which is farm it up. He should be able to be going the way of the dragon now as Tailman continues the chase in the back, and that's going to be the final Requiem. Use Edward, go through him.
Dazuke tries to do something, but it's just not enough.
The Mountain Shotgun catches Nino, keeps calling. They all fall under it, but there's not enough damage to take him down. ALFII with a 3-man hook, but it's Edward who goes through them all.
They tried valiantly, but it just wasn't enough. Aurora Gaming with the full team white.
Works, but
I will be the star of the
Gwen, I like the Gwen. AE of Hanson with the front line of Aurora, and here's a online favorite. A lot of folks online, like these armchair analysts, saying, why don't they just pick Mincetar? It stops a lot of the big meta heroes in the current roster of M7 top picks, and here it is!
So many dashes instantly negated by King's Calling. Alter Ego's lineup needed more crowd control, and they got a hell of a lot of crowd control. Guinevere and Mincetar, as unique as it is, I like how Alter Ego closed it out.
Hold up. This also shuts down Vengeance.
Yes.
I see a Freya and I want an Arla. That's how earlier teams in the Swiss figured out how to make this work, but now you are kind of slowed down. They instead go for the Lapu Lapu, the safer pick.
In game number 1 all the way to game number 3, but then it was the SRG adaptation constantly coming in. Yazuke though, a bit late to go for the orange buff, now going to be caught still. It's first blood for Light. Turtle number 1 already started up by Aurora Gaming Philippines. Demon Kite free there. Yazuke pops in Phantom Steed. That's a purify up by Yue. As Nino walks up, it's going to be the red tree from Demon Kite to pick it up. Demon Kite very, very low. Nino able to flicker in, getting the kill down.
Yue able to find the response though. Nino goes down, but it's a kill for a kill.
And now it's Alec and Hijume cutting them down. Edward falling light. Wait, the dragon with the Kundo brings the kill over to Yue, but Hijume gets a double.
That's a huge win for Alter Ego. They're able to turn things around a little bit, but Demon Kite looking for the possible response.
Demon Kite has him on the shotgun. This will be the double stun coming in as Tomeng rotates from gold lane.
And you know how much he loves, I mean, listen, he's whoa.
ALFII, he tried to go for the hook before. He pops into King's Calling just to dash out. Light goes over the way of the dragon, but it's actually kind of off. And now it's Nino in the back line.
Up the top side, Nino able to push him away, and now they're going to move on to the turtle.
Yazuke holding onto it. The Phantom Steed already used up now. Alec goes in the back line. That's Edward with a jump in. Live with the Kundo as well. Yazuke's down.
Demon Kite able to take one down. Turtle still up.
Demon Kite picking it up. Now it's going to be all in now with the Violet Requiem. But Demon Kite takes him out. And it's Tomeng who slices Nino to bits to get a double. Now a feathered airstrike just pounding ALFII down. Always just been ahead of the enemy junglers when we saw him in the Swiss stage. Tomeng forcing it out. Now good dodge away from the hook. ALFII goes over to King's Calling. Traction pulse coming down, but Tomeng gets out and has that flare as well with a recall spam. Now it's away the dragon locking. Is that Nino down? Spatial migration with the Valorant in the back. Nino gonna be taken out. Now it's Tomeng and Demon Kite helping each other out as Yazuke walks away, but Edward pops in the stun, doesn't go for it. Aurora should be able to get this for free.
You know, Leo said, until we see the Mincetar work, you still gotta doubt it. And right now, I'm definitely doubting it.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anything from it.
And all in onto Ollie with the way of the dragon as well. They just go all in for him, and it works. Ultra backup plan, which is farm it up. He should be able to be going the way of the dragon now as Tailman continues the chase in the back, and that's going to be the final Requiem. Use Edward, go through him.
Dazuke tries to do something, but it's just not enough.
The Mountain Shotgun catches Nino, keeps calling. They all fall under it, but there's not enough damage to take him down. ALFII with a 3-man hook, but it's Edward who goes through them all.
They tried valiantly, but it just wasn't enough. Aurora Gaming with the full team white.
Agent Zero, Mr. Consistent, just swinging that sword on Purify.
And the Lord resets at that. Aurora Gaming gonna move back. King's Calling. What's going on with ALFII right now?
Tried to read Light's movement. He tried to go for the King's Calling. His Light goes in for the G Kundo. He thought he had Flicker, but it's a miscalculation. And now with no big ultimate, they have to give it away. Ollie with spatial migration, able to find Yue in the backline as Nino walks it forward and actually gets Demon Kite down.
Dazuke steals the Lord.
And now it's an all-out fight as Yazuke still on the horse going in. Hijume! Go over the damage now. It's a pumping forward. Light loses the mortality. Hijume in the backline over on Yue, cutting him down.
The bait was in. Hijume with a double kill, making a triple.
And now it's just Agent Zero. Hijime goes in again as the Famous Fighter coming in against 4 members. What can he do? Edward with the jump, Hijime with the nature, and now it's the sun coming in as Edward tries his best to stay alive. But Hijime gets the shutdown and an unofficial maniac. We're getting to a point where the goal won't really matter too much. But trust me, those structures will, going in all alone. That's 1v3. Now Edward walking in, waiting the dragon to get locking RP down with a mounted shocker as well. Edward picking up the kill, now he goes through them with Domenkai. Alec on the back foot, Edward!
Hijime continues to get free shots though. Edward slicing through them.
Can they get to Hijime? No, they cannot. Nino of old. Look at the back though. This is a flanking Freya. Looking to get Yazuki, looking to get Hijime, who doesn't have flicker. Bouncing to defend, catching Hijime there. Bouncing with the nature, buys a little bit more time. The rest of the team going to the back line as Hijime loses immortality. And now it's Yazuki trying to peel him off. Rose gold media from Hijime, but he gets shut down.
ALFII can do nothing to save his team right now. He's shredded away.
Now it's Demon Kai looking for the chase on Alec. Goes through him like he's just, oh my goodness. Immortality down is in the mid lane. It's a big fight going on now. Who's gonna win that one as Demon Kai gets a double kill and in the mid lane, it is Nino taken down and Aurora wipe Alter Ego out.
There is nothing they can do at this point, Aurora Gaming.
It is all over for game number 1.
It's gonna be Aurora. It's a question of like that early to mid and the the damage profile. So it's all in on Demon Kind. That's it. That's the only physical that they're looking for.
It's away with the mounted shocker, but that is a free XP crab over onto Nino, and that gets him level 4. As now, this really should be a free neutral objective for Alter Ego. Yisun Chin was already down, he was too low. If he comes around here, Nino just pops into Black Dragon, and then it's cooked. It might even be a free purple.
Try to convert it into a purple for sure. Once Yasuke shows up, it's gonna be hell.
Yeah, there you go. Black Dragon form used up. Yasuke still saving the retribution. Didn't use it earlier. Throwing a ruin of the finger combo into the back line as Nino gets cooked by the Jikundo. Alec gunned down. Yue picking up the kill. RWM there. Whoa, burst through Edward.
Nino though gets to petrify, a lot of damage on a Demon Kite. It takes him out.
Yeah, go for the War Axe, I think.
War Axe up front. Wait a second though. Black Dragon to the backside.
Interesting. That's a petrify on Yue as well. Gonna go for the all-in under turret. Nino actually gets the kill. And now it's getting the stampede from Yazuki. Away the dragon to go for it there. And disengage Nino taken down by Demon Kite.
Calling Unk, bro.
Them.
All right, just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. All right.
And you.
Second turtle of the game. Edward holding down the front line. Can Alter Ego break through?
Oh, throw to ruin. Zones him away. The RWM comes down, but it's not going to be enough damage right there. His light's going to be taken very low. ALFII with the help of Hijime. Void blast him to the ground.
You look at some of the EXP laners in the Philippines, Sanford, Edward, these guys can make plays happen.
Yes.
And you don't want to put them on something passive like this. Give them something proactive.
Again, Alec the back line. Give it a go in, but it's going to be the Sky Piercer stack for free as Edward jumps around. Blinking back to the turret. RWM. Oh, so much damage from Hijime.
Damage might just pull through, but that's a while out.
Yeah. It is going to be a while. Oh, good petrify. Yue forces the flicker out before the fight even starts. Now the Black Dragon forces the throw to ruin, goes to the back line, but Yazuki gets blocked by the way of the dragon.
Yasuke able to take out Edward and get the Lord.
Yazuki was locked, but it doesn't matter, Nino! On 2, one swing and a tail, and it's 2 members down.
Big dive, one good petrify from the Black Dragon, or everyone getting caught in this RWM. Alter Ego has the ability to do that.
Light in the back, trying to really look for the play now, but it's the Black Dragon form. Edward able to find 2 members on the throne of ruin, but Alec tanks up the turn. A petrify from Nino!
Nino does go down, but wait a second, Edward falls. Hijime picks it up.
Man, the turret juggle was perfect! And for free hits. Oh, Nino! Black Dragon form from the back. Oh no, Yue! Can you run away? It's Nino flying around now as Yazuki gets on the steed, but Barbiel ain't fast enough.
He ain't fast enough, but can he go back to the Lord? And with that, a lot of ults are gone for Alter Ego.
Edward on 2, Zaman for domain! Back to the back, RP! Gets Edward down to petrify! From Nino! And the stacks that were promised came true! It's now ALFII with a triple kill! And he's looking for more! One that's Nada!
That's
ALFII gets a maniac!
Yasuke now gonna move in! And ALFII, the stacks were promised and the game will be as well.
It's just Demon Kite left. Pops in the mounted shocker. Alec tanks up the turret and they go all in, even under the fountain. It's 1-1.
nope, let's go ahead and pick up the Fredrin, so maybe this time they get forced into the Assassin. Will it be?
Alright.
Yeah.
Because, like, sure, Zeusin is amazing, but is it? Oh my god, light! The Khalid, that's the flicker! Void Blast, first blood for Hijume. Down for Revitalize for Alec.
2 flickers down for the turtle.
You know, on a bad spot in the air, taken down by the Khalid now. A good taunt landing on Alec. He's trying to get away. Hijume providing enough support. The Appraiser's Wrath nowhere near enough damage to take the horse down, but they regain control off the turtle, and now it should be free. Yazuke will not make it free though. He will take as many green camps. He will counter jungle as many camps as possible, but this is why they go Khalid. It's very difficult to farm up against him. Raging Sandstorm used up, but again, for Yue, no flicker. He's gonna chill on that one. You know, with the top lane!
Worlds. Turtle's not going to be up for 50 seconds, and Alter Ego just continuously hunting for something.
Oh, they get on the Crimson Beacon. Raging Sandstorm with the flicker over, landing on Yazuke. Now the RBM coming down as Yazuke is still able to survive. Popping him out of shocker before he dies as Hijume gets a trade on, and now it's Nino!
That's big. Demon Kite goes down. It's a 2-for-1 currently.
Bravest Fighter, the stun dodged away from though. Comes around for Demon Kite. Yazuke's walking up as well. The Bravest Fighter coming up for Edward. That's a free turtle again to Demon Kite. 2 on the board with no response from Alter Ego. Nino, CC Immune brings Demon Kite into the turtle range. Now Raging Sandstorm, good flicker from Nino, but he's gonna be caught, and it's Yue who gets the kill.
Alter Ego can do nothing about it right now. Even with the last turtle, they know we don't want to get into this. 1 taunt and you're all down.
Flickers him on for Yazuke, able to escape. RWM coming down on him, but Hijume, oh my god, Domeng is able to survive through it all! If yet, right? So, as long as Domeng gets the Starlight Side of the Feather Heaven, he can do this. Constantly solo kill! Domeng!
Jusins aren't chunking away, but Yue makes it look nasty.
Hey, speaking of Yue, give it the all-in from Nino, going on to Yue, goes for damage as well! Yue able to survive for such a long time, and Nino had already used the flicker, he still goes in on their turret, but it's a trade at least.
4 picks.
Oh yeah.
They get this Claude, they have the RWM, they have big play potential here, but they're just not able to make it all work.
Let's see. Lord, already taking half HP now. RP walking up, pops into BMI as Edward jumps in with the Bravest Spider. That's Raging Sandstorm with the flicker into the back line. It finds Hijume. He pops into RWM, but it's a bit too late.
And Yakuze is trying to do something, but he's just not able to output the damage.
Traceless is out to safety. Nino still kind of in the midst of it all, doing more damage over on Demon Kevin. RP goes in now on Yue, and it takes him down. It's just a 2-for-2 at the end of the day.
Just isn't there yet. ALFII as well, chipping away on a Yue. It takes forever to even get a kill.
RP died! Life View Raging Sandstorm now locked Nino down! Both the side laners of Alter Ego were caught lacking.
Red team turret.
They'll play as well. Fully commit, right?
Last
Try to
cannon.
chip down onto Demon Kite. There's so much tank on the side of Aurora Gaming. And if he can play smart, it could be huge.
Yeah, Nino really tried to brute force into that position there, but it gets chunked. Edward zoning Yazuke away. Look at the Lord. He's getting chunked really low. Yazuke has no position to go for the contested. Demon Kite secures it for free as Edward whips the stun, but he doesn't need to land. Raging Sandstorm with the flicker now catches Nino. That's a pick up with the Lantern Flare, and Nino gets sent to the sword of Edward. Push. Remember how low the turret is up top. Just a few hits and it's gone, and that's why you see Alter Ego desperate to look for a fight, to look for something. They want a commitment, but it's Aurora! Oh my goodness, right in the back line fighting it. Blazing doing with a winner crown, not doing any damage, and Appraiser's Wrath as Domeng dives in.
Domeng able to find a kill, but Yue finds one as well. It's a double for Yue.
Nino with the flicker out. Now it's Demon Kite with the chase. It's just Hijume and Nino. There's a big cannon wave in the bottom lane crashing down onto Alter Ego's base. Domeng is ridiculous on the Harris, and that's Yue with a Sky Piercer stack, a mega kill, and a wipe out.
Maybe. Oh, the Esmeralda's still open.
It is.
Forever shifting, but this
It is his time to show off.
I think, hey, it's a perfect setup for Yazuke on a Fanny. So far, I believe it's still at 100% win rate, and I literally just scrolled on TikTok earlier to find Yazuke with a Chad jaw It's a kind of a meme, you know, the Sigma male meme. Light's gonna be taken down by Azuke. Really good job in the lane. Feathered airstrike instant. Crimson Beacon. Hijime will not allow himself to get poked, but then he walks back in range to get poked. Shadow Stab Beacon down as Nino's gonna be fully stunned up, and he can't use the second part of it. Azuke coming in with the cables, doing a lot of damage over, and he gets locked down. He gets Demon Kite, but he falls, and Edward
It's the double, looking for a triple. Yue gonna back off. Turtle still up though. Alter Ego. They're starting to fall down. They might get a kill on a light here though.
And they will. It's Alec who picks up the kill, and we are back to 3-2. You get killed when you have a purple buff, or when your purple buff gets stolen. Now you have to be very, very clean with it. Alec with the G-Kuno, the way to Dragon, lock him down. Nino goes in for stun as well as Yazuke gets stopped by Light. That's Demon Kite getting away as the Crimson Beacon gets used by Hijime earlier to escape, but he's so low.
And Nino got the bravest fighter. Edward dives in.
Goes into the back. Oh, gets rid of Hijime. Goes to the skies now, but Nino's still there. Oh my goodness, that damage. Still pushing on the damage over on towards Nino. Turtle coming down for free as Yazuke goes and secures the purple buff.
Oh, you have to pop off early. But it's surprising how much damage a Fanny can still do in the mid game. The 8 to 9 to 10 minute mark, and here he comes!
To see with a cut through, Yazuke gets the kill, but it's gonna be traded back as Demon Kite and Light take him down. Pops in to revitalize as well. Now it's gonna be Alec looking for the G-Kuno. No! Crimson Beacon on the way to Dragon now with the Lantern Flare picking him up. It's gonna be the last shot from RP to take him out, and Light now is all alone. Is a bravest fighter stun landing on Light. It's a turret juggle from Alec. RP gets a double right as he buys Sky Piercer.
One to win things out.
That was a good bait earlier there. Glorious Pathway coming down as well. Phantom Steed not used yet, but Edward had to back away. The airstrike coming down now. Trying to poke him down. Nino's gonna be chunked by Edward. He goes in onto Hijime now, but he's able to flicker out, but that's a lot of damage from Edward! Now it's Nino with Bravest Fighter!
And a Phantom Steed able to shred through. Can they get it? ALFII with the shutdown!
Alec getting the way the Dragon peels for the team! And now it's Yazuke cutting the horse down as the Turtle will be next on the chopping block. Light walking up, but it's Yazuke who takes the Turtle.
The damage is online.
Trex. Alec was a lifesaver in that fight. They went all in. Now Alec's gonna go for the G-Kuno again. Right as the turret spawns, with the Dragon locking the boy down. Blazing duet of the BMI, but Yazuke comes in! Under the turret, gets the cables to get away!
And Edward is trying, but it's just not enough. Alec goes down. Edward does find the kill, but he's gonna pay the price.
Nino with the Bravest Spider straight into ALFII, going unstoppable. Picking up the Rapid Boots and Alter Ego again. They do not care for objectives. They do not care for structures. What they want is to brawl, and Aurora Gaming Philippines are giving it to him. Yazuke!
He's a monster.
So, are we really sure? Because all they need to do is bait out one stun. Now they're gonna go in on the turret. So much damage over the domain cap, and Edward jumps into the back line. Nino gonna be able to take the turret, but Alec again! He's able to find the way to Dragon as RP gets peeled, and now he goes for the monster kill. The Phantom Steed used by Demon Kite.
Hey, I think that's been the major problem right now for Aurora Gaming. He's got 2 items in right now.
And it's not going to be looking good right now as they crash into the base. Nino looking for the angle now with the Bravest Fighter as well. That's going to be Light knocked up. That's Yazuke! In the background with the cutthroat finding the Forza. That's a shutdown though as Leomore gets to pick up Edward.
Doman Kite as well, trying to get some free shots with the Blazing Duet.
With a nature from RP. Now he goes for the gun down on Demon Kite. It's another shot into the midst of it all as Demon Kite's able to space away. A double for Demon Kite. Lord cleared up. Nino holding the fort, but Aurora somehow defend. And now it's the big question mark to Alter Ego. You have the stacks, you have the lead, you have 3 base turrets. Do you still want to brawl? Because this is finally a comfortable spot for Aurora to be like, yeah, we want to do what we've been doing all throughout this game, but this time it should benefit us. You shouldn't be brawling. We should. Glorious Pathway to Shadow Stampede. That's RP caught!
That's huge. In the backside though, Yue goes down.
Hijime still kiting away now, popping in the Lantern Flare as Alec is able to escape with the Helmet Immortality. Somehow Yazuke buys the Rose Gobidia and escapes, but Nino is all alone. Can he survive this? That's gonna be so much damage from Domain Kite on him, and Nino will fall to Light.
And Yazuke is nowhere to be found. He had to go back to base.
The improvement that we've seen from Aurora Gaming Philippines. What we've criticized them in the past for, being too systematic, being too safe. Now they pull the trigger when it matters.
It's only the last Lord that matters. One Lord to rule them all.
Now the cable's coming in now as Demon Kai is able to get on the horse. Shizuke will lose on rapid refusion. Demon Kai and then Domeng with the blazing duet in the back. A little bit of crowd as well. That's him down. Alec taken out. It's going to be RB next to Paul and Hijume.
Edward's trying to do something here. He's able to get some final damage. Nino wants to get away. It's him and Yasuke against the world, but he can't survive.
Yue takes him out, and now it's just one. They got a big lord in the mid lane crashing down. Wave in the bottom and top lane pushing towards Aurora. Yasuke, can he do it?
That's a hard bill to sign. Yasuke against 4.
Let's see it. Yasuke with the cables constantly down. The glorious pathway will slow him out as that's going to be Yasuke stunned up. And it's Domeng who kills Yasuke. Aurora Gaming Philippines secure top 3.